Sup folks, it's your boy Droid here. We're back with another video of a series that I'm going to call the NBA 2K Playgrounds 2 Stories, where basically I have a sort of story time about this game. So I have one that I was working on talking about Nanictron, but I'm going to start with this one first, just because it's a little bit easier for me to make. I don't got to do much editing. So basically, I'm talking about how I got back into NBA Playgrounds 2. So those of you who know, I've been making Playgrounds videos since the original Playgrounds, but I didn't get too much, exposure from the original Playgrounds. My channel started to gain a little bit of steam once I started playing Playgrounds 2 and posting tutorial videos. So I did that with the original Playgrounds, but unfortunately when I started, the game was already pretty much dead, so no one's really looking for tutorials. But you go to brand new game, Playgrounds, everyone wants to get diamonds, everyone wants to, do these challenges. I figure out how to do them, and I post a video, and that's where I am now, right now on YouTube. But there was a time where I was sort of tired. I was tired of editing videos all the time. I didn't really have a lot of ideas, so I would start playing, Playgrounds games on PS4 when I got a PS4, and I just upload them directly to YouTube using the features on the PS4. And I sort of transitioned to being a guy who would make a lot of those edited videos, a lot of guides, to just sort of posting matches. Now, I still post an occasional edited video or compilation or something like that, but I really try to save those for what I think is going to be very successful. So I really got into the habit the last year and a half of basically just stream once in a while, drop some matches when I play them. I might play a few matches one day that would last me a couple weeks at a time, so I would just do that. Then one day I was reading Reddit, and when I was reading Reddit, I saw this post. They were talking about, the guy was trying to shout out the best players on PS4. And I'm sitting there like, okay, that's dope. But I ain't see my name in there. I'm like, y'all mentioned all these other guys who I played against who are really great players, but I'm like, where's my name? My name should be in that mix somewhere. Like, I'm like, look at these names. I'm like, I feel like I beat these dudes before, so where my love at? So I was like, okay, I gotta go back and get my name out there again, because y'all forgot who GamebreakaDroid really is. So I went out there, I was balling, and then I met up in a game 1v1 against Elmo Tryhard, and it was a very close match. I ended up winning. I believe it's titled Droid Visit Elmo's World. But I basically, I faced off against Elmo, who actually didn't know I was on YouTube. So that was a funny thing. But he ended up sending me a friend request right after that match. And he was like, yo, you want to play, 2v2? So that was my first real exposure to extended 2v2 play. So we play, we play together 2v2, and we don't lose a single game. We're playing some of the top players, we ain't lose. So I'm like, oh man, shoot. Droid is back in the game. He's one of the top guys. I'm reestablishing my name, GamebreakaDroid. Y'all forgot about me. Y'all forgot I was out here. Let's get it. It didn't last long. I played, the next few days, I played with Elmo. We started losing a lot more matches. And one of those days we ran into Revan and Kojak, and that was the awakening. I realized that Playgrounds was a much different game than what I was used to. They hit me with some shoves, and I always consider myself as someone who can deal with shoves, but it was the first time I really been exposed to it in 2v2, like a collective attack, like two dudes talking to each other, working together to basically make my life difficult. Usually I could get away with a lot of things, but they sort of forced me to change my approach. And usually after a whooping like that I received from Revan and Kojak, I probably would have made a video complaining about it, but I decided against it after I watched their streams and their videos, and I kind of realized, they cool dudes, you know, I ain't gotta complain, you know, maybe I can adapt.
Ooh, it's getting personal.
Revin, he sent me a request. He's like, yo, you know, I watched your videos.
He dots the eye from
if you want to team up, you know, let me know. I'm like, oh, shoot,
Aye.
team up. After that, I was like, I saw that when it started, you know, I was like, I need to be a cool dude. Because usually I would plan to be salty, but I feel like I got maybe older, wiser during my time on YouTube. I just sort of was like, okay, maybe we could do some collaboration with it. You got Revin, Kojak out there doing this. Maybe I could collab, learn some things from them. They could learn things from me. You know, we could do a lot of things on YouTube. So that is how, you know, GamebreakaDroid came back onto Playgrounds 2. And that's why, you know, all of us are cool, you know. Revin, Kojak, Droid, Flawless, Pro 210. We got this whole tournament set up. Like, this would not have happened if Revin and Kojak did not whip my ass and I didn't see that Reddit post. But yeah, more stuff is to come. More stories with GamebreakaDroid are gonna come. If y'all enjoy this content, you know, leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Peace.